the Grey Warden / the Assassin Creed. Okay, I'm on this site. It's called Bleacher Report, and they was possibly saying Floyd Mayweather 4 perfect opponents to finish Money's career 50-0. And basically, they're saying that even though Floyd may have like 3 fights left, possibly Floyd can probably go on to be 50-0. And they have the perfect opponents for Floyd. You know what I mean? So I'm going to read what they were saying. They were saying that Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. had a tougher time with El Chino Marcus Green Madonna than most expected, but he still won a pretty clear majority decision to move to 46-0 in this Hall of Fame bound career. Mayweather's current Showtime CBS deal has approximately 3 more fights remaining on it. If he were to win all 3, he'd be 49-0. Okay, that's pretty impressive, but it will only equal Rocky Marciano's unblemished record. Money is likely going to want to do something that no one else has done. Going 50-0 would be the most statement-making record in history of the sport. Think legacy doesn't matter to Mayweather? Think again. Now this is Kevin Mitchell. Wrote this report, and he said, Mayweather said, his quote, "It's about legacy. The legacy, when you mention boxing, all I want you to mention is just one name. That's Floyd Mayweather. When my career is over, I don't want nobody talking about nobody else. Nobody, God only made one thing perfect, my boxing record. So what's the best and most exciting path to 50-0? The 4 fights listed below will give Mayweather as much of a challenge as possible and deliver the fight most fans want to see. So, let's get down to, okay, they got Madonna rematch. 47, they already got Mayweather beating Madonna in the rematch. 47-0 they got there. And they're saying, there are headlines floating about that claim Mayweather was exposed by Madonna. The notion is laughable and more of a compellment to money than a detraction. Sorry. We are so accustomed seeing Mayweather nearly shut out our fighters that when it is actually made to compete, we overreacted to the limited success Madonna enjoyed. Facts: Mayweather outlanded Madonna 230 to 221. Another fact: Mayweather landed at a rate more than twice as high as El Chino. These stats from Showstats prove the point. How was he exposed? From the 6th round on, when Mayweather dominated the fight the way he normally does. A rematch will look a lot like rounds 6 to 12 from Saturday night. The second fight needs to happen to satisfy hungry fans, but it will be an easy work for money. In other words, it's going to be an easy win for Mayweather. If he fought Madonna again for the rematch, this time he most likely going to beat him easily. Okay, they got Amir Khan. Honestly, Amir Khan, Danny beat Amir Khan. You know what I mean? Who the hell is Amir Khan? Anyway, this is what they saying. Believe it or not, this is a scary fight for money. Obviously, there are questions about Amir Khan's chin. But we must remember Mayweather is not a knockout fighter. He does have 26 knockouts in his career, but he doesn't stop a fighter since 2011. Khan's chin may not be that much danger. What Khan does, I mean, what Khan does have a ton of speed. He quite possibly be the fastest fighter Mayweather has ever faced, considering the fact that this fight will likely take place after Money's 38th birthday, makes it even more dangerous for the pound-for-pound champion. I don't think so. At Mayweather's age, performing at a high level is not as automatic as it once was. He keeps himself in a wobbly condition, but he's still human. Ultimately, my prediction would be a late stoppage win for Mayweather. But this one will be a difficult draw. Style makes fights. Khan's style presents a different challenge. Okay. Next we have winner of Sean Porter, Keith Thurman. Next got Floyd going 49-1 against these guys. Though these two have yet to agree to fight one another, it seems like a natural both are with Showtime and with business of fighting tough opponents. Though Porter is the IBF welterweight champion, he's still trying to make a name for himself, as is Thurman. Of all the fights on this list, either of these young welterweights will represent the toughest challenge remaining for Mayweather. Porter is physically strong, athletic, effectively out the fighter. He applies tons of pressure, and he can punch. Yeah, we heard a lot of fighters that Floyd have a lot of power and they punch. So it's not like if Floyd get hit by Thurman, like he never felt a hit before. That's one thing I don't seem to understand when people talk about Thurman's power. Floyd, during his whole career, have fought a lot of fighters that have a lot of power. I mean, he was rocked by Shane Mosley. Now, so let's move on. Where am I at? Okay, here they're saying that, Porter is physically strong, athletic, effectively outward fighter. He applies a ton of pressure and he can punch. If Floyd gets through the first few rounds, this is what they're talking about Sean Porter here, not Thurman. If Floyd gets through the first few rounds unscathed, he likely has the combination to Porter's lock by the end of the fourth round. Now, Thurman is a different story, as they say. He has great flying speed, better boxing ability than Porter, but it's unclear how he reacts if a fight doesn't go his way early. He's never really had to make major adjustments in a fight. The closest thing to it was his bout with Diego Chavez in July of 2013. Chavez led into Thurman a few times early, but he didn't challenge him mentally the way Money would do. So if Diego Chavez can do that to Thurman, what do you think what Floyd would do to him? And Chavez is nowhere on the level of Floyd. Nowhere there. What do you think Floyd would do? Y'all guys need to take that into consideration. I need to think about that, man. So they try to think Thurman going to do this to Floyd and do that. If he let a guy like Diego. Anyway. And they said if Mayweather can use his range, finders in the misdirection, employs his straight right leads mixed with checks of left hooks, he should be able to outpoint Thurman. So this is a very dangerous fight for a 38-year-old Mayweather, which is I agree. Now, here we go. So they got Mayweather going 49-0. He's going 49-0. So basically, you have Khan, Madonna. Floyd beats Madonna rematch. That's 47-0. Floyd beats Khan. That's 48-0. Floyd beats either Porter or Thurman. 49-0. So the last of all, Manny Pacquiao. They got Floyd beating Manny Pacquiao going 50-0. This is what they said about Pacquiao. You knew it was concerning. This would be one of the easiest wins. Basically, they said Pacquiao was going to be an easy win. This is an easy win for Floyd. Okay? Easy win. Man. So I understand a lot of people say, Floyd, when you fight Pacquiao, they all saying this. If they do fight, Floyd is going to eat him alive. Okay, basically. They said this would be one of the easiest wins Mayweather would have in his farewell tour. Okay. Pacquiao once vicious punching power seems to have left him in his stamina. Isn't what it once was. He hasn't stopped an opponent since 2009. Money would pot shot his way to a relatively easy win. Basically, it's like Pacquiao is basically kind of made for Floyd. Basically, if Marquez to outbox Pacquiao, what do you think Floyd would do to him? And you know what, let me be real honest with you. Listen, man. If y'all really think that Pacquiao will beat Floyd, there's a lot of people that been on TBC for a while that I clearly heard them say that Pacquiao will beat Floyd. You can't quite possibly be that serious in your statement. You can't be that serious. Marquez outboxed Pacquiao. He was robbed too. He was robbed. You know what I mean? Then Marquez had to knock out Pacquiao. Why every time Marquez fought Pacquiao, he outboxed him? Yeah, he got dropped. But he still got unboxed. So, yet we hear that Pacquiao will beat Floyd. Really? Floyd is a great counterpuncher. Marquez is a counterpuncher, but Floyd is a dynamic counterpuncher. Period. No debate. How they say it? That's not a punchline. That's real facts. Shout out to Conceited. So basically, it's like a dynamic counterpuncher. If Marquez can do that, oh well, you say, well, that's because they know each other. Marquez know Pacquiao, but look what Floyd did to Marquez. I want to hear that it's the style. Pacquiao will fight Marquez Pacquiao will fight Floyd just as much he fought Marquez. And Floyd is a pure boxer than Marquez. Marquez been on record and said that Floyd would beat Pacquiao. To Pacquiao face. So, no. I just don't see that. No. Pacquiao will not win. So anyway, I'm going to move on. It said money will have pot shot his way to a relatively easy win because it's been the most highly anticipated bout in the last 20 years. It seems only fitting that it will be made for Money's 50th victory. Even though the fight would technically be taking place about 7 years after it should have. There is no denying the commercial appeal it would still have. Beating the only man whose popularity is even near his level, which we got to agree. During that time, Pacquiao was, you know what I mean, but he's not on Floyd's level. As far as popularity wise. What should be his last fight? Would be an awesome ending for Money. In a perfect world, Mayweather will walk away from the sport with this win, but unfortunately, fighters rarely hang up the gloves when they should. We'll see if Money can get to this point. And if he does, he'll have a discipline to call it a career. So basically, they got Floyd. Oh boy. Basically, they got Floyd beating all the guys. He's going to basically win. They got him at 50-0. He's going to beat Khan. He's going to